So it is September 16th, and it is the opening day of Iowa's youth season and disabled hunter season. So we're taking Peyton, our 15-year-old, down to the farm in southern Iowa, and we actually set up this spot the other day, or excuse me, about a week ago. I came in here, cut a bunch of corn down, standing corn down, and we tucked the blind back in, and this spot looks phenomenal. So we're going to try to get snuck in there. We're going to take you through the cornfield to get in through the access point in the back of the blind, which doesn't expose us to anything where the deer bed at. The only thing that is a little marginal about today is our wind is kind of a little bit of a coming over our shoulder and just clipping the edge of the field. So we kind of got to be conscious about that. We're going to use our scent away sprays, all that stuff, and use a little nose jammer on the front of the blind. That way, hopefully, if something does get downwind of us, maybe we can get away with it. So we'll see how the night goes. So if you're new to the channel, this is something we do with all of our kids. They get to pick their own shell. They kiss it for good luck, and that's the shell that goes in the gun for the hunt. Also, if you're new to the channel, you probably have never heard me explain. This is Peyton. He's our oldest child. He's 15. He's also been diagnosed with autism and Asperger's. He's very, very high functioning. Most people don't ever realize that Peyton has those diagnoses. But you'll kind of be able to tell in some of the videos this video and as we go on, some of his mannerisms and stuff are just a little bit different from, let's say, how you or I would respond to something. So, but we're very proud of him. He does an awesome job, and he's a heck of a shot. Two does come out, but I think the thermals settled down here in this bottom a little bit. Both those deer were throwing their head up. I don't think they could quite figure out what was going on because of the nose jammer, but we were supposed to have like a 5 to 8 mile an hour wind tonight out of the west, and it is dead calm right now, so we'll see what happens. And that's how our night ended. Peyton made a great decision not to shoot here. There's always the next day. So it is September 20th, and it is still youth season in Iowa. We are back on the same field we were out on opening day, where the deer just came out right at last light, but we finally got a good wind for this blind. We got a south-southeast wind at like 10 to 12, so it's just Peyton and I tonight. Just Peyton and I tonight, and we're gonna see if we can get it done, whether a buck or a doe. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So this big doe actually steps out to our left here, and you can see we're all set up to shoot straight. That's the disadvantage to running one of these tripod systems, but I think that they're vital, especially for youth, to make those accurate shots. So we kind of have a little bit of a scramble here. Obviously, the ground blind helps us quite a bit. We're able to get the gun shifted over, Peyton shifted over, and you'll see the rest here. How'd you feel?
My heart's beating pretty fast.
Your heart's beating pretty fast.
Yeah. I could hear it from my crystal deer there.
Yeah. How'd you feel?
Pretty good.
Good. Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
So you'll see in this slow-mo, we had to go back and watch it because the concussion of the rifle actually kicks a leaf over right at bullet impact. But the good news was when we slowed it down on camera, you can see right there, there's a good pump of blood under pressure. So we knew the offside was good, and I figured she wouldn't be far. Also, while apparently climbing out of the blind, I knocked the cord free that runs from the shotgun mic to the camera. And I didn't recognize it until about halfway through this track while watching the viewfinder and seeing that our voices and the sounds weren't registering through the camera. So by the time that I figured it out, got it back up and going, we were just inside this wood edge, and luckily she was laying just on the other side of it. See her. Duck. There you go. Good job, buddy. Stop right here. Yep. What next? Good job, man.
So, I think that's pretty dense setter.
You made a good shot, buddy. You made a really good shot. What'd you think of your first deer hunt?
It's pretty good.
Yeah? Or your first year deer hunting? I guess it's technically your second hunt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did good, dude.
A lot
Did
of
really
flies
good.
in there.
Yeah, but that's normal. It's still warm out, so the flies haven't died off yet.
Okay.
But we'll get her cleaned up here, and we'll get her drug up to the truck, or we'll get her drug up the hill and bring the truck down and grab her.
Alright.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Not as easy as it looks, is it?
Thanks for watching another episode of 10-7 Outdoors. If you guys would, hit like on that video, subscribe to our channel. It's free and helps support us. And drop a comment below and let us know what you thought.